This is a cute little journal that I made a while ago, and I think this is journal number 5 that I'm listing in the past few days. I'm just trying to get all of these journals up on my YouTube channel and in my Etsy shop. I love creating, but when it comes time to posting and listings, I tend to get a little bit lazy, so I'm trying to get some of these done. Anyways, this little journal is almost 6 inches high by just over 4 inches wide, and it's 2.5 inches thick. It's small, but it probably has just as much room in it as a regular journal, and I'll show you why in a bit. I've got some little beads on the side, and I also have a chain, and it's removable. There's a lobster claw clasp on here, and I've got some little charms on here, a little bottle opener, pair of sunglasses, a pencil, and a big bead at the bottom. On the side I have a tag where you can write a title, and the back is just plain, but it does have beautiful paper on it. On the front I have a nice lace flower that I made. It's got a little button center, and it's got these little acrylic pearls hanging down. It has a ribbon tie closure. So I'll just open that. I'm going to go through it because I'm listing this in my Etsy shop. So on the inside, I've got some little ribbon tabs attached to some of the sections, some of the signatures, and each of the tabs has a little charm. There's a key, a seashell, a cactus, a sailboat, a leaf, and a tiny heart. So this journal is pretty much any occasion. It does tend to have a floral motif, but it can be used for just about anything. Now there are 6 signatures inside, and the neat thing about this is you can add or remove as you want, because the signatures aren't stitched, they are just attached with an elastic. So I can actually remove this entire signature that's tied under the elastic, and then the same, these pages are attached in here, but I can always slide some more pages underneath if I want. So that's the neat thing about this little journal, and why I said although it's small, there's still lots of room for journaling because you can add as you go. So I'm going to go through some of the items that are in here. There are some little tags here that you can use throughout if you want to add some titles to some of the sections. And that's in a small envelope that you can use to store some other mementos. And there's this pretty little tag with a butterfly, and this is a die cut that I made for the corner to hold these in place. And like I said, there are 6 signatures underneath the elastics, and you can see the elastics better on this side. So I'll just go through quickly. I've got some tea-dyed pages in here and some other assorted type of papers. I have a little doily. So it's very similar to the large size journals, only it's just everything in miniature. But there's a lot of pages in here, so you can write lots of little notes. This is an envelope, so you can tuck stuff in there. And then here's the next signature. I'm going to go through fairly quickly because I think most of the sections are pretty much the same, with just different types of papers. And you can do some stamping in here and customize, add some embellishments. And because of the elastics where you can insert and remove items, you can add some bulkier embellishments if you like paper flowers and whatnot. You can add them to your pages, and if it gets too thick, then you can remove some of the other elements. So each of these sections is comprised of a variety of papers. These are fun little albums to make, or little journals, and it's a great way to use up some of your scraps. If you want to make some of these, you should give it a try. It's not difficult to do. It's just basically creating the journal covers. And I do believe I made a tutorial a while ago on making these eyelets and running the elastic through, and I'll find it and I'll list it underneath this video. Anyways, this little journal is going to be listed in my Etsy shop. I will include a link below if anybody is interested in purchasing it. Have a nice day and happy crafting. Bye!